Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today, as you can see, winter's over. She's pretty sunny, warm out. There ain't a stitch of snow on the ground. She's all dirt and mud everywhere, but you know what? It's more bike season than it is sled season. I ain't ready to give up on the snow-related stuff, so hiding in the back shadows is my BeerRunner there. I think we're going to do a little conversion, turn it over to a summertime rig, so yeah, let's get going on this one. I mean, as you can see, she's beauty outside, so it is motorcycle season. You know, I got my bobber out. She's looking pretty good. Might actually put it up for sale. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, I figure, you know what? I got hooked on the motorcycle side of things, so why not turn the BeerRunner into a motorcycle? We'll make a front wheel for that so we can rip her around in the dirt. A lot of things are changing. Even got myself a new beer fridge. Look at that. JP was upgrading the fridge at his house. I got a place to hold all my koozie cups. You know, we got all our good stickers on there. Turbo Dynamics, you know, we got Hurricane Performance, the Raptor, she dangles. And this fridge here has tons of room for all the good beverages. So we might as well grab some thinking juice here. And we just got to figure out how we're going to do this. So, I mean, because it's got the track on the back, you know, the upgraded ATV track, this thing could go pretty much anywhere through the bush, but we got to ditch that ski. And I remembered, I built that General Tao, the fat wheel bike, and that's the original front wheel off of it. And I mean, the rim's already orange, so it's, you know, meant to be. So I think what we're going to do is ditch that fella there, and then I'll make up a rig or whatever so I can just slip the front wheel on so this thing can... transition. No, let's not use that word. So we can change this thing from winter ripping to fun in the sun, baby. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we haven't given up on the snowmobile content. You know, as you can see, there is my T-Cats on the lift. Yo Mama's in the shop. Billy's is on the lift, half apart. You know, still got the golf cart in there. We're going to be getting that going, but there's also an Apex in here getting torn apart. So we're working on something for next season. Don't worry. 140 was pretty good. 150 sounds better. You know, we all have fun going fast on your mama, but we need something that's a little less death-defying. So I think this one here is this is going to be the ticket for the summertime fun. You know, and there's a bike show coming up here close in Bethany in July. They're going to be doing a bike show and a mud run and all that. So I'm planning on taking my bobber down for the show and shine. And I think if I take this one down with the wheel on there, enter this in the show and shine, we're going to take home all the trophies. And I mean, the original muffler fell off like the first test rip I did on this thing, so I got an idea to upgrade that exhaust that's a little more fitting in my style too. It'll suit the BeerRunner pretty good. So after a bit of thinking, all I'm going to try and do is I'll just remove the forks off of that. I'll make a frame unit that kind of forks around the wheel there, and then I'll get a piece of tube that I can just pull the pin on that ski, slide it off. I'll slip the tube over top of that. That's a solid aluminum bar, so I mean, should be fairly strong. Slip that over so you can just lift this up, pull the ski off, slip the wheel on, and tickety-boo, we're off to the races. Alright, so I got the BeerRunner just blocked up. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Just got to pull the pin off, pop that bolt out of there, and that ski is off of there. So, I mean, the whole point is I want to make this a quick change kind of deal. So, I did make a rig. Had that there. So, yeah, I made a rig where just slip this tube up under there. Had a pin. Come on, you. Pin it in like that. And then I welded up that frame there. That, welded it on like that, and then it straddled the front wheel. But, yeah, I'm sure some of you already know how that worked out. I'll throw a picture up here. So, yeah, I mocked it up with that wheel out in the front like that and turned it into the shopping cart from hell. Not only does it look terrible, handles terrible too. I experienced a death wobble on that thing on the first test ride. I almost met Jesus. So, yeah, not only does it handle like crap, it looks like crap. Thing looks like the buck-tooth offspring of first cousins. So, yeah, it looks like it could eat a cob of corn through a picket fence. So, we ain't rolling with that. The BeerRunner's got to look good, and this thing's fugly like that. So, we got to switch that up. So yeah, that was a bad idea. That goes at the top of the list of bad ideas, right up next to Bud Light's marketing CEO there. Yeah, nice one. Ah, get out of here. So we can still reuse this piece here to act as a stiffening point, because this is just an aluminum tube. So all I did was, we're going to use this. We'll keep that pin in there. I drilled a hole up top here, and I remembered, you know, not only did I have the one front wheel off the old General Towel, I had the rear wheel too. So why not double her up? We'll make this thing a two-wheel in the front and the track in the back. Why overthink things, man? This should be simple. So this way's pretty simple. I got the rear and the front wheel off of the old General Towel, which I will be bringing back out at some point, but for now, ouch. So basically, all we got to do here is I drilled a hole through here. I got some 11/16 threaded rod. Got the original spacers from the axle on the bike, and I just made up a couple of aluminum ones. So all I got to do, slide this sucker right through there. Put a spacer on this fella. Slide that fella on there. Another spacer. I welded the nut on the other side of this threaded rod so it acts as a long bolt. Oh, and the threads are buggered up. Come on. There we go. So now all we gotta do is cinch this up. A little bit of preload on it. Don't want to crank her right tight and wreck the bearings. They are made of Chinesium. That spins nice. That spins nice. Throw the other nut on here as a lock nut. And just like that, tickety-boo, we got front wheels on here, and I didn't have to really manufacture anything. I mean, you know, you gotta think smarter, not harder. You know, quick and simple engineering leaves time for beer drinking. Nice one. A lot better than the shopping cart wheel on there. So the BeerRunner is ready to go for a beer run, I think. And with the two front wheels on the front there, still don't need the kickstand. Nice one. Pretty sure it's gonna be sketchy as heck to drive, but we're gonna give her a go. I mean, that was quick and easy, super simple to do. This now is like the ultimate Sno-Runner / BeerRunner, but kick it up a notch. The original muffler fell off of there, like first test ride when I built this thing back in the winter there. So I got to do something. I need my own kind of muffler on there, and I mean, hey, it's the BeerRunner. You know, we like shotgunning beers. I got an idea for that exhaust tip. Okay, so the plan I got for my exhaust is this pipe here is the exact same size as that exhaust pipe that's on the BeerRunner. And what I want to do is flange that out. I want to make it a 1 into 2, a double barrel shotgun, kind of like so. So I need to flange this out, because as you can see, nowhere near coming close to fitting 2 of them in there. So I've got another piece. I'm going to heat this up, and then I'll use that and flange her out. So pitter patter, let's get at her. We got our nice and cherry red there. Getting there. As you can see, she's opening up. We're gonna almost fit 2 side by side in there. We'll heat her up and stretch her some more. bit of massaging. Oh, I do believe that is far enough. Oh yeah, it's gonna be beauty. I just gotta grind some of this down. Get the two pipes fitting in there nice. And golden. Golden! And there you go, just like a good Friday night with the missus. We got some heat and some pounding, and now I'm exhausted. Oh, you know, worked out good making that 2-in-1 flange. I just got them tacked together on the bottom side and then, you know, smoothed it out. So now you can kind of see, look at that, nice free flowing. So now we just got to tack that onto there. I'm sure it's still going to be loud as heck, but it's going to definitely look like a shotgun, that's for sure. So I just want to tack it on here, and then I'll unbolt it and weld it off onto the bench there, but just get it kind of straight where I want it. It's not bad, not bad. A bit of a cool breeze blowing through here, blowing all my welding gas away. That should be good enough. We can pull her off and finish her on the bench. Oh, always clamp your work down in the vise, eh? Beauty. That didn't bend when I dropped it. Ooh. Looks good, looks good. And there you have it. There's a one-of-a-kind shotgun exhaust, complete with trigger guard and trigger on there. So a little bit of high heat flat black paint on there. She looks good. Now we just gotta see if it sounds good. What's gonna sound better, that or oh yeah. All right, let's give her a flame up and see what she sounds like. Come on, baby. Not bad. I gotta turn that idle down, oh Jesus. Okay, I got the idle turned down a little bit. That's shaking quite a bit. Look at it. That exhaust is just like Christina. Smoking, baby. Alright, well, I gotta say, this thing here turned out mint. Turned way easier than I thought it would be to get the two wheels in the front, and it looks great. I got the double barrel shotgun exhaust on there, so the BeerRunner is ready to shotgun a beer, and so are we. Christina's on the bobber there. It's got its own custom little beer holder there, so let's do this, honey. There's one for you. Alright, baby. Cheers. Cheers. You might have to do that again. Just like any perfect couple, we do everything together. Cheers, baby. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. My favorite build yet. As you can tell, we have a lot of fun building this stuff, and we do enjoy a beer or two. You know, we don't drink responsibly and have fun, but at the same time, you know, we have a good time doing what we do. And happens to be my birthday today. My buddy Scooter saw these on the shelf at the local LCBO. These here are Redneck Lager made by the Redneck Brewing Company, and he just had to bring them down. I mean, why wouldn't you bring Redneck's Dirty Hands, some beer from the Redneck Brewing Company? You know what? If any of them are watching or follow our channel, hey, you want to sponsor somebody? I'm open to a free case or two, and we all know what happens if you sponsor the wrong person. Cheers. All right, let's take her for a ride. It's like I was standing behind a screen door when somebody threw a pile of crap at it. Well, the BeerRunner is a certified ripper, and it is sketchy as all heck to run. But, you know, with the no fenders on there, it was slinging all kinds of mud and dirt up in my face. But it is my birthday, and my buddy Leon, his young lad, Case, gave me a pair of Pit Vipers for my birthday. He's got a matching pair, so now we're bros. Thanks, bro. This birthday just keeps getting better. I'm digging my new shades. Thanks, bro. I needed these back in the last video when I did my Macho Man impression. Yeah. You know I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, now that I got the cool shades from my main Macho Man case, I could take the BeerRunner for a rip, see if it's the champion of the trail. I got a feeling that this thing's gonna be just like the Macho Man, unstoppable. Probably gonna hit a mud puddle or two, but my manager, Christina, likes a dirty Macho Man. Let's go! My nuts are soaked. Now that was fun. Thanks for the shades, bro. I am dirtier than your uncle's inappropriate jokes. BeerRunner's like a professional mud wrestler. She's good in the mud, man. Jeez, it's a good thing I put the coat on. I went through a couple of big puddles there. My pants are wetter than the front row of Magic Mike show. The old BeerRunner, that thing's a trooper. It took the mud hole like a champ. This thing here, I'm surprised how good it goes through the mud and all that. You know, definitely need to work on some sort of fender flares or whatever, because I was getting just plastered with everything. And the thing, it even fell over on me in the woods and just kept on tickety-boo running away. So, you know, that's an ATV track. Of course, should work good, you know. Those front wheels, not too bad. The front axle being threaded rod's a little bit on the weak side there. I might have to come up with something a little bit better, but look at that. This thing's awesome. Oh, yeah, she's a nice one. Well, as always, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, this was a fun one for me. I got to convert the BeerRunner into a summertime fun rig, and it works good. You know, it'll get you dirty, so... you know, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I enjoy making these videos. And, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. And as always, take it easy.